Evening. Somebody I've known for quite some time, actually. I've met her working with children of all ages. She teaches gymnastics, ballet, and tap, amongst other things. She's amazing. She's been working with her for, dang, I don't know, maybe like 15 years now. Yes, and also with Fox Studio. Hello. Hello, Coco. So yeah, Miss Annalace will be joining us, and she's going to be reading some oracle cards. And we did a poll earlier, and we kind of had a DM, and then we had the comment, and I think we're just gonna read all of them because they were both different too. So we're probably just gonna read all of them. So she'll be hopping on soon. And oh, I see her right now. But yeah, she's so cool. She's a great conversationalist, and of a diverse day. Let's try this. They picked cards? Oh, cool. Which ones did they pick? Let me see here. Let me add her. Maybe I can add her. Ah,
Okay.
there we are.
I did
Hi,
it!
how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Crazy. So I requested to join, and then I don't know, Instagram said something about my microphone, or like I don't know,
Oh.
but I got it. It
No.
was like not allowed to request again, and I'm like, why not? I don't know.
You're like, nah. Nah, we're here.
Bad. Like, sorry, my light is so bad in here. I'm
No, it's
sitting
not
out in
that
my
bad.
I had all this, like, this is a window, and I had all this nice natural light, and now it's like super dark. So
Yeah, no,
not
you look great. No, it's perfect. So
I
yeah,
guess.
tell us about Magic by the Moment.
So Magic by the Moment is still it's still in its baby phases. It's my little page that I use to do card readings, and we talk about crystals, and we talk about, you know, like holistic health, and just kind of that all around organic, holistic, like throwing in, everything from, foods to, like, toxic products and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. So it's my
Nice.
little baby in the making. But I do like to do
Great.
card, and just kind of try to get people, especially like now more than ever, just try to get people to, like, have something to look forward to every day,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
have something
absolutely.
to keep them going.
I
So
love them. Yeah, on Facebook, she goes live often, and yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Has a
it's
lot of
fun.
different
It's definitely fun. We do all kinds of
and
stuff. We
magic
did like
tricks too.
long well, and we did like all kinds of like last month we did like an entire uh ritual, like a elemental ritual we're releasing. And so I had people let me know, like, hey, like, because it was in the baby phases of like the shutdown and everything going on. And so I had people let me
Mm-hmm.
know, like, what is not serving you right now, like what is holding you back, what is making you feel anxious, like let's just get rid of all that. So we did like a whole releasing there too, and that was really good. That went well. And yeah, so we, all kinds of different
Hey,
activities in the but yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
today, this morning I used my Dragon Oracle cards, and I chose three cards. I see that there's still a couple people commenting.
You
What I did
so
is
we had
go
oh
ahead.
sorry. So I had two say A, one B, and C anyway. So I was saying, I had mentioned earlier that you were probably going to pull them all anyway. And so we got votes for all of them anyway.
Excellent. Yeah, so what I did this morning was, I shuffled my cards, and I pulled three different cards. And I read the cards after I pulled them face down. I flipped them over, and the fronts of the oracle cards have a short description here. So we'll go over sort of what the card is. And then what I did is I chose, because I'm big in crystals, I chose a crystal that I felt went with the card, so that when I flipped it over and you guys got to see only the crystal, that kind of gave a little bit of a glimpse visually of like maybe what the card, you know, would be meaning for you.
Yeah.
So it has a small description on the card, and then I will use the guidebook, which has a much longer description of each card, and some guidance in there. So we'll just start with card A. We'll go A, B, C. We'll go ahead and do all of them. So card A was Pure White Dragon from Orion. I'll hold it up here for a minute. Really, really gorgeous cards, you guys. I'm trying to, so now the comments are like on my screen covering.
Oh.
So I hope you
can
see it.
Scroll them.
Yeah,
You can
I was
scroll
trying to
them.
move it out of the way. I'm trying to throw them off the side, but I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, they
I'm
won't
actually
go away. Yeah.
phone too. My phone has been a bit wonky, so it is what it is. But so it's the Pure White Dragon from Orion. This one transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. And so for that one, I ended up choosing this citrine. Whew, I almost dropped it. Big giant piece of citrine. And if you don't know, a citrine brings about a lot of abundance in your life. So that's why I chose that for this one, because it says, let your wings of light grow and expand. So I kind of felt, you know, it's kind of a growth card. And then I'll read the longer explanation of the card. I know I should have bookmarked these. I didn't.
That's okay. That's okay. It gives me time to process.
Right. Okay, here we go. Pure White Dragon from Orion. Orion is the planet of wisdom, the ability to take the knowledge we obtain through our left brain and use it joyfully for the highest good of all. Beings from many star systems take their understandings to Orion to ask how to use it with wisdom. All the beings from Orion, including the seventh dimensional pure white dragons, carry a special light in their soul. The color white indicates purity, clarity, and advanced enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel, the unicorns, and the Great White Brotherhood all hold this incredible level of purity. Source light is diamond white. As white holds the vibration of truth, when the pure white dragons from Orion shower it onto us, it lights up our own impeccable honor and brilliance. They are preparing us for greater advancement on our ascension path. And the guidance for this card is a pure white dragon of Orion has come to you today to advise you to examine what you know with enlightened eyes. Process any information you are working with through your right brain to discover how to use it for the highest good. The frequency dragons from Orion will be with you to help you with this process. They will allow you to advance your spiritual growth and expand your wings of light. When you hold white in your aura, people trust and respect you. This card calls on you to speak your truth, act with honesty, and be totally honorable in all your dealings. So that's the guidance for the first card. And again, it's funny because I chose the cards and I only read like the small description this morning.
Right.
And then I chose the stones. And then I went back and read like the longer descriptions. And so the other stone that I would have chose for this would just be like clear quartz. Like that was the second thing that came to mind, just like complete clear quartz, opening that vibration, totally, you know, expanding your energy as far as you can, to let your wings of light grow and expand. So that was card A. Yeah. Card
Nice.
I really liked card B. And I felt like this one was like more calling towards me this morning. It's the dark blue galactic dragon.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? These cards are so pretty. It says dark blue galactic dragon. helps you listen to the voice of the universe, ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service.
Mm.
Really, I felt like that, that's kind of what's been calling to me, expanding my wisdom, learning from other people, um, and trying to be of service, trying to, help other people out, work through all the emotions, work through all of these crazy things that are going on
Yeah.
right now, and definitely making sense of things. So that's the card that called to me. And of course, I chose my lapis for that one.
Oh, nice. Yes, I like lapis.
Very, it matches the card really well. And actually, then when I read like the longer version. Let me read that to you because it actually even goes more with this stone, talking about like gold flecks. And I was like, ooh, I chose the perfect.
Yeah. Love gold flecks.
Oh, gorgeous. Okay. So, dark blue galactic dragon. These dragons shimmer with golden sparkles of cosmic wisdom, for they harness the light of the stars, planets, and constellations. When we are ready, they touch us with this light, enabling us to embody the illuminated energy and wisdom they contain. While many of us are now able to attune to the ninth dimension, it is still an awesome light filled with joy, love, and wisdom beyond our current comprehension. Dark blue galactic dragons can send bursts of this cosmic searchlight through us to ignite the hidden codes of our master blueprint, the seventh dimensional light of our soul, so that we can listen to the voice of the universe. Remember, our soul must be at least seventh dimensional for us to receive permission to incarnate on Earth. And the guidance for this card: your soul journey has taken you to the stars and beyond. The dark blue galactic dragons now invite you to communicate with the masters of the universe, the Intergalactic Council, where you can contribute your energy for the smooth ascension of the planet. It is time to listen and to serve. Ask the wondrous dragon who has come to you to tune you into the Intergalactic Council, where you will be offered the honor of petitioning the council. Decide whether your petition is for the welfare of animals or humanity, or to assist the ascension of the planet. Then ask the dragon to take you to the council to present your petition. Dark blue galactic dragons will also instruct you during meditation or sleep. This will enable you to serve in a galactic capacity and will hugely expand your energy fields. So again, I really feel like this stone definitely went with that card. All about, expansion and just really being of service and getting out there and understanding the world and helping present that to other people. So that was the
I like the animals or humanity or whatever. That's such a perspective. Yeah, that's an interesting
right.
perspective to put it in. Yeah, yeah.
It's
Definitely
what
mine is in people. What do you call it? Animals too, but more. Yeah, that's crazy. I like
right.
that.
And it is interesting because it's I'm vegetarian. My son's vegetarian. We're not vegan, but we mostly eat plant-based diets. And we were talking about how I'm so proud of him because he just turned 4 and he walks around yeah, mommy, you don't eat animals, right? Because I don't eat animals, And it's where we are so similar to animals, and I'm a complete advocate for animal welfare and all of that. We are different, and I think that it's important to remember that we are on a different plane of consciousness than a lot of the living beings of our planet, including plants, including animals, and have a complete different understanding of the world. I think that that's also something that people they don't know where to draw the line. Yeah, we're animals.
Right.
Of course we are, but
yeah.
we're a little bit, on a different level. So yeah, it's very interesting. The third card this morning that I chose was Blue Dragon. It's another blue dragon, but this is Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. So Pleiades.
Oh.
How do you say Pleiades? Pleiades. That one's really pretty too.
That one's really cool.
right? It has sort of this like lotus mandala kind of like sphere over here. It's really cool. This one says, prepare to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. So it's like a healer card. And I can also, we can post a picture also of like all the cards face up after the
Yeah. That'd be
session
great.
if people want to go back and look at them. So for that one, I chose Amazonite. So it's like a turquoise stone with some dark splotches. This is my favorite one that I have. I have a couple of different ones. I bought a lot of like smaller ones because I like to, tuck them in wherever.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
they are stones. They are
Yeah.
healing stones, and even like if I get like a sore shoulder or like pain in my hip or something, I'll tuck it like right in there, right in my clothes, like under my waistband or something, and it honestly like it helps for pain. So it's a physical and an emotional and a all around healing stone. So that was the one for our next blue dragon. Give and receive heart healing. So go back here again. I gotta shift through all these pages to find the right one.
So far, this last one already is hitting me because I wore green. I wear green a lot. I love green, but I really feel like, I don't know. I've had some anxiety, um, like earlier in the year and stuff, and so I've been like just trying to breathe through things, and I feel like stuff is much smoother, and I have to remind myself to come from love, like
Right.
as much as I can. So I feel like I'm already feeling whatever you got, whatever is coming up.
I'm
I'm
like
already right here.
excited. I think I probably passed it like 3 times. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is like, oh my gosh. So there's like the section. So there's a lot of these are like colors. So if you notice, there's like dark blue and then the blue dragon. And the book sections them off. Here we go. I found it. It sections them off in what dimension the dragon is, from. And so you have like the elemental dragons are mostly like in the fourth dimension. So like some of the other cards are like water dragon.
Nice.
And so it has like, and then like the higher out it gets, you start to get into the like this one's the blue dragon from the Pleiades. So it's like towards the back of the book because he's like a seventh dimensional. So he's like farther out, if that makes sense. So like
Yeah.
the elemental dragons are like closer to Earth, and then
Okay.
they kind of get farther out.
Right.
So it works like that. The book works like that, but they're still hard to find.
Nice.
Okay, so Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. About the Pleiades is the star cluster of healing. Between Source and the Pleiades, there is a blue etheric rose. It has 33 petals, for 33 is the vibration of the Christ light. The rose is a transformer through which pure source healing is downloaded to the masters of the Pleiades. They pass it at an appropriate frequency to the angels and dragons, who in turn shower it onto those humans who are ready. The incredible seventh dimensional blue dragons from the Pleiades hold the rose in their hearts and radiate source healing. They whirl around us, pouring this blue heart healing into us as soon as they see we are ready. They activate and light up a high frequency blue rose in each of our 12 chakras, preparing our energy fields for the angels of the Pleiades to connect with us. Even then, they will remain with us so that we can easily hold the healing vibration of the blue rose and pass it on to others. Guidance. A blue dragon from the Pleiades has come to you today to offer you healing by lighting up a blue rose in each of your chakras. Relax, invite it to touch you, and accept any energy it brings you. Alternatively, it may have sought you to suggest you give beautiful blue Pleiadian healing under the law of grace to others. If you wish to do this, tell it that you are ready, and it will activate a huge energetic blue rose in your heart so you can direct source healing to a person or a situation. So that's the little rose,
Blue.
the little rose thing it's got there.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that earlier.
It's kind of, and that's why I'm like, because then I'm like, I'm looking at myself and
Yeah, you
I'm,
start to
the
really
words
look.
are
Oh,
coming up.
yeah.
And again, this lighting is terrible. I gotta get a better. My live videos during the day are fantastic because I have like a lot of like natural light in my house. But once
Yeah.
it lights up, it's terrible.
It's
But
not
yeah,
that
so
bad.
cards. Thanks.
Yeah.
I need one of those crazy like the circle
A
lights
ring
or whatever.
light.
Yeah.
I have soft lights. I have like actual like I got some soft, but ring lights are freaking really good. Just as good,
Right.
if not better. But
Right.
yeah, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, send us the picture and of the upright cards, and I'll put it up
Yeah.
there. I felt that.
Well, thank you so much for having me on. I
Ah, thank
really
you.
enjoyed it. And yeah, it'll be up there so that if people want to check it out later, there's never a wrong time to choose a card if it's calling to you. That's my opinion. So,
Nice, nice. And
and
where
then
can we
yeah,
find?
follow me on Instagram.
Oh,
What is
where
it?
can we find you again?
Find me here on Instagram, and then I have Magic by the Moment. It's a group on Facebook. You should be able to just search Magic by the Moment, and then you have to request to be added. And actually, in that group, I'm going to be having from May 25th to the 29th a wellness week, where I'll
Nice.
be having some guests come on as well, and do everything from, again, talking about cleaner products, talking about health, talking about oils, talking about crystals. I'll be doing card readings that week. So it's going to be like a whole wellness week and kind of
Yes.
all the fun and all the things. So yeah, hit me up for that.
All
And
right.
thanks for having me.
For sure. Thanks. Good seeing you again, Lacey. You're such a solid person, and I was like when I was doing the intro, I was like, Lacey's like a straight shooter. I like that too.